What if your child's investment journey could begin before they even hit their teens? What if your pension wasn't just a safety net, but a real chance to build wealth? With the pension reform underway in Germany, the government is reshaping how millions of people prepare for retirement. The timing may shift, but the direction is clear. For financial institutions, this is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to shape the future of pensions and lead this change. Hi Tine, and welcome. We're here today to talk about Germany's pension reform, which could be a true game changer for millions of people who want to take control of their financial futures. So, can you tell us a little bit more about why exactly this is such a big opportunity for Germany?
Of course, and super happy to be here. So why is this so big for Germany? The first one is really that our current system is failing to scale. Currently, we rely heavily on this pay-as-you-go statutory pension reform. What we see is that the pension level is less than half, so 48%, which is 14 percentage points below the international average. Secondly, roughly 20 years ago, we introduced an additional private pension product that puts more or less the capital markets in the focus. However, we currently reach 20 million contracts. Many of those are already being terminated, fewer and fewer being actively saved into, which really shows that all the growth stagnates over the past years and people rather turn away than towards this product. On the flip side, however, we really see a huge increase of people turning towards the capital markets to build their long-term wealth. More and more brokerage accounts, more and more digital proposition in the market. And this is a huge game changer for us because we really see that there might be a potential with the capital markets. And this is also what we see then in international standards, where averages are miles ahead of Germany. We see the French example, we see solid product in Sweden, we have the UK SIP product, and of course the US 401ks, that everyone puts the capital markets at the front and center of the pension product. And this is what we at Germany should strive for, to really have this solid and well thought through pension product. And here's the really exciting part. So in the recent coalition contract, the new government proposes a complete pension reform, essentially with two products at its center, the Frühstart-Rente, and on the other hand, the Altersvorsorgedepot.
And this sounds like a great opportunity to finally bring in long-term investing and financial planning into Germany. And despite the shifting timelines, global financial institutions have the unique opportunity to actually lead this change.
Exactly. And any pension product that comes into market really needs to be digital and seamless from day one and offer all the products that are needed, be it child accounts, be it fractional handling, be it all the asset classes that are being possible in the pension product, and even more.
While the full details are still unfolding, here's what we know so far. The German government plans to pay €10 per month into investment accounts for children between the ages of 6 and 17. The Frühstart-Rente was originally planned for January 2026, but delays are likely. A first draft of the law is expected by the end of 2025, with major milestones still to come. A new type of retirement account, the Altersvorsorgedepot, aims to remove the capital guarantee to allow for better growth, lower barriers to entry, and support better retirement planning. So we've covered everything that we know so far, but the big question remains, how can financial institutions actually benefit from this and take the lead on this change?
Financial institutions shouldn't wait until the government has come up with all the details. They should be able to lead this change if they have the right tooling. We've built the infrastructure so financial institutions can launch investment products quickly, compliantly, and at scale, without having to build anything from scratch. Think about a broad investment universe, child accounts open in seconds, fully automated portfolios, fractional investing from €1, and regular product releases to always stay ahead of the regulation.
So this really means that our clients can focus on what truly matters to them, building an amazing user experience and growing their business.
Exactly. And our infrastructure is built to scale, completely MiFID II compliant, cost-effective, AI-ready, and proven resilience to really manage high-volume trading activity.
So the Frühstart-Rente was originally planned for January 2026, but one question still remains on everyone's top of mind. How can fintechs, banks, and wealth managers actually prepare their retirement investment offering? So what is coming up next?
It's true that the details are shifting and the timelines as well. At Upvest, at least, we encourage the government to, on the one hand, really combine the Frühstadtrente and the Altersvorsorgedepot into one solid, well-thought-through pension reform that really is able to scale. Secondly, to put the capital markets at front and center of this product without any mandatory guarantees. And thirdly, offer a more flexible product in terms of allowing pay-ins for the Frühstadtrente and being a little bit more flexible for the payouts for then the Altersvorsorgedepot. Financial institutions really need to stay close and raise their voices to make the pension reform reality. By acting now and adding investment products to their product suite already, financial institutions can really drive the shift toward long-term wealth building, deepening their customer loyalty and create value for the next generation. At Upvest, we made it our mission to enable everyone to build long-term wealth. Via our investment API, financial institutions can launch products quickly, stay ahead of regulation, and be able to scale, and with that, be at the forefront of Germany's new pension reform.